Okay, welcome to Mere Sands Woodworks. Welcome to the Mud Bath. We are just started our Access Mere Sands Wood project, making an entrance. What we're trying to do here is getting rid of the old infrastructure. 30 years old. It'll start to become more chicken wire than it was actual timber. So that's had to come out and be removed. So that's been taken out, taken over there, and you can just about hear the diggers in the background working away. What's going to be replaced, we'll put it back in with a steel bridge. This will mean with less maintenance required, less chicken wire getting put down on it, but it will still look very nice when it's finished. Also, what we're working to at the same time is we lost the open water. So we need open water. This is good for our dragonflies, our damselflies and our amphibian populations. So what we'll do, we'll be lining the pond. That will guarantee that we can maintain the water levels where we want them. And at the same time, we'll then have a management plan in place to stop the encroachment from all the reeds.
It's a bit of a reduction in the reed bed, but what that's actually doing is reducing the dead material from the reeds. So we're still keeping a fringe of the reed bed around the edges, and we're going to get back on top of management as well, sort of resetting the clock a little bit on it, with the hope of doing some rotational cutting as well. So we're never leaving any one patch cut, and then there'll always be habitat for other birds and insects and all sorts. So there's been a few changes with the work that's happening to the frontage. We've been making an entrance project that will affect wildlife in positive ways. Firstly, we're going to be deepening the water in the middle, changing the profile around it as well, which we're hoping will have an effect on increasing the amount of water that's held there. It also allows it to be a bit cooler in the summer. Having a cooler temperature in the summer, we should reduce things like eutrophication, we won't get too much algae, and also removing silt as well, meaning that there's going to be a lot more oxygen for hopefully beneficial species of plants and algae and things like that. It also means that with a lot less sediment in the water, we'll maybe get some more insects and invertebrates that will be using the water a lot more. And one of the things we've also asked the contract team to do while they're working is reprofiling some of the edges around the pond, so adding a bit more variation. So instead of just having a uniform sort of straight structure around the edge, we'll have some sharp bits, some shallow bits. Basically adding in more habitat variation, as we say, a mosaic of habitats.